วัสดีอีกครั้งนะครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone
กลับมาอีกครั้งครับอีกหนึ่งแมตช์ในรอบควอเตอร์ไฟนอลหรือว่ารอบ 8 คนที่สุดในเมืองไทยนะครับนั่นคือรายการนี้ครับพัทยาโอเพ่น 2026 ครับ
Hello everyone and a big hello to all who loves our fans who watching us live on Thailand Sport. Welcome to Pattaya Open Championship 2026 and now it's quarter final.
ระหว่างนี้ก็ขอเชิญแฟนๆที่ติดตามอยู่ที่นี่ครับที่ S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar แห่งนี้มาติดตามชมบริเวณโต๊ะแข่งขันได้นะครับแล้วก็ฝากติดตามกดไลค์กดแชร์ให้กับทางช่องทางโซเชียลมีเดียทั้ง2ช่องทางคือหน้าของ S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar และอีกช่องทางก็คือทาง Thailand Sport ครับ
Okay, please like and share for S1 Pool Hall, Pattaya and also Thailand Sport.
ก็เป็นแฟนทุกคนมาที่นี่นะครับมาดูติดตามการแข่งขันในแมตช์นี้ต่อไปนะครับก็ก่อนอื่นก่อนจะถึงแมตช์แข่งขันต้องขอบคุณทางผู้ใหญ่ใจดีครับที่เป็นส่วนหนึ่งทำให้เราได้แข่งขันกันในวันนี้อย่างอบอุ่นแล้วก็ยิ่งใหญ่นะครับขอบคุณทาง 3i Thailand นะครับขอบคุณทาง S1 All Sport Bar ครับขอบคุณทาง Think Curve ครับทางไทยรัฐสปอร์ตทางด้านของ NT นะครับโทรมาคมแห่งชาติจำกัดมหาชนนะครับและมีทาง F Flowers ครับ Thailand Pool Table ผ้าสักหลาด CPBA และรัสซองครับ
And thank you for Helios, After Solutions Company, FC Phuket, Murray, Kamu, Universal, Niche Qs, Central Live, Philippines 77 Billiards and Marboy, Indonesia Carabao Billiards, Vietnam SAM Entertainment, Taipei Phuket Sports, China WeChat CPBA, DD Academy, Snooker Society.
ต้องบอกว่าเมื่อสักครู่นี้ในรอบ 8 คนนะครับเป็นการแข่งขันที่คู่ขี้สูสีต้องดวลจนถึงแร็กสุดท้ายแมตช์นี้ก็จะเข้มข้นไม่แพ้กันนะครับและก็จะเข้าสู่การแข่งขันในแมตช์นี้กันแล้วครับ
And this is the next match which is like more intense, more exciting and the game will be more heavier.
และในลำดับต่อไปผมเชื่อว่าทุกคนพร้อมจะดูการแข่งขันในแมตช์ต่อไปรอบควอเตอร์ไฟนอลกันแล้วนะเดี๋ยวมาดูว่าเป็นใครกันบ้างนะครับ
And now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for, the introductions of our world-class pool athletes who battles on this stage for glory, ranking points, and champion title. For the first player, please welcome Mr. Johan Chua from Philippines.
ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะครับนี่คือระดับแชมป์นะครับต้องบอกว่าเป็นแชมป์ในระดับโลกในช่วงของปี 2023 ที่ผ่านมาเป็นแชมป์มาสดๆร้อนๆเลยนะครับในวันนี้ครับ
And his opponent, please welcome Mr. Michael Baoanan from Philippines.
ขอเสียงปรบมือนะครับอีกหนึ่งคู่แข่งนะครับต้องบอกวันนี้นักกีฬาจากฟิลิปปินส์โชว์ฟอร์มได้อย่างยอดเยี่ยมและคู่นี้ก็เป็นอีกหนึ่งนักกีฬาจากฟิลิปปินส์ครับ
In a world class like this, we can begin without recognizing the people who fair play, integrity, and international standards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our official referees and judges.
ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับทางคณะผู้ตัดสินนะครับและทางผู้ควบคุมการแข่งขันที่ดูแลความยุติธรรมให้กับแมตช์นี้ครับ
And now the moment has arrived. It's time for the official competition to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the match of Pattaya Open Pool Championship 2026.
ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยครับ
Welcome back, people. We got the second quarterfinal here Thursday, March 5th, 2026. The inaugural, the first one of its type in Thailand. They're doing the leg. I think Michael won the leg. The first World 9-Ball Tour ranking event ever in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name's John C. I'll be bringing you all the action during this round and tomorrow. Tomorrow we got 3 matches. We got 3 semifinals. This is a race, or excuse me, 2 semifinals, race to 13. Finals are a race to a 15. This is a quarterfinal. This is a race to 11. Johann Chua break. He's breaking off the left side, and he pots the one in the left hand side bag. Most players have been breaking from the opposite side and making the one ball on the right hand side bag with regularity. But Johan has other ideas. Now, does he have a look? I does. I think he does at the 2. Also up table, you got the 5. Down table, you've got the 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. But the 7 and 9 are kind of close. 1, 2. Okay, nice opening shot. The 3 is in front of the lower right. He's like straight in. And he's going to go forward, make sure he has an angle on that pink 4. He might be screwing back. I can't tell exactly. Yeah, he stun run. That's what they call stun run. Center ball stroke. And it allows it to just roll forward for a rotation or 2. 4 ball down. 5 balls remain. The 5 ball is up table. The 6, 7, 8, 9 are down table. Load the side pocket. Johan pots the 5, brings white down for the 6. Pop it and stop it. One more time. I think he's going back. Maybe 1 rotation, something like that. Just avoid getting over the 9. Made it a little closer for the 8. 8 ball down. Johan down in the 9. 9 ball down. Johann Chua has 1. Break and run. That's 1. There is a bonus for 9 in a row. 1 million baht bonus to any player that. Oh, but no. Did he break? He did break. Yeah, he shot the 2. So yeah, so that's 1. That is 1. 8 more in a row, and he gets a 1 million baht bonus. About 30,000 US thereabouts, more or less, in case you're wondering. And this is one heck of a thing. This is day 4 of 5 at the inaugural Pattaya Open 2026 9-ball championship. We started this week with 160 of the world's best 9-ball players. Now we're down to 8 or 6. 6, I think. Yeah, 6. We just had a quarterfinal. 1 player wasn't eliminated, so 7? I don't know. Somebody check my math on that. Meanwhile, Johan, he's changed his racking position. He's on the right of center now. No, he didn't. Sorry about that. Yeah. No, and this time the 1 did not fall, but something else did. And he's got to look at the 1. 2 balls up table. The 7 balls up table out in space. 5 and the 8. 5 and the 8. So 7 balls remain, and he's got a nice look at this too. Five balls remain. 3 ball down. White ball comes across. Yeah, Johan looks like he's using his previous form for about a year. They did an interview with him, and he changed his style to play like super fast. He has since changed that, slowed down a little bit, but you can see the spring in his step. He don't muck about. He don't dither. He don't agonize. He gets down to it, screws back for the 9 to the side. 9 ball down. That's 2. 2 in a row. But this is a race to 11, so I understand it could be a little confusing. But that's 2, by my count anyway. And both these players are from the Republic of the Philippines. Johann Chua is from Bacolod province. Michael is from Laguna province in the Philippines. And the Republic of the Philippines has like 7,000 islands. And I'm pretty sure there's a pool table on each one, at least one. I'd be willing to wager. I don't know who could check that. I've been to the Philippines, and there's a pool table. You couldn't walk around with seeing a pool table somewhere. say there's probably like 25 million Philippine pool players, something like that. They sent 30 of them here, and there wasn't a weak one in the bunch. Johan to break. And one misses. So, oh, that 6 is going to come close. It's going to catch a knuckle, kick down the table. So that breaks the streak of 2 in a row. This is a race to 11. Johan has 2. But he wins the rack, breaks, runs 9. There won't. Arithmetic. All right, Michael has a look at the 1, shooting off the bottom rail, not far from the lower left-hand corner pocket. Goes forward, rolls the 1 into the upper right-hand corner pocket, and he's on that blue too. Up table, you got the 3 and the 9. The 9's been kicked up above the side pockets, off the rail, just above that right-hand side bag. All the other colors are down below. The 5 is a little funny. As he pots in the 2, comes up table for a 3, about a diamond away. He may... I think he's going to play the 4 on the short side and the lower right, if I had to guess. But let's take a look at what he's got in mind. 3 ball down. He's going back and forth. So, yep, nice speed control, nice ball control, all that happy stuff. He's on the 4. The 5 and the 7 are close together. He may move something. Can't tell the exact angle. If he can, I think he's going to try to screw back into the 7 for position, but I'm not sure. He's looking over the deal here. There is a 30-second shot clock. You get 1 30-second extension per frame. After the break, you got 60 seconds to shoot a ball. Or lag. I'm sorry, or push out, something like that. But you don't see the numbers on your screen, but the referees are all packing stopwatches. He goes into the 5, into the rail, into the 6. And I think we may, it's not exactly what he wanted. I think he may just put the white behind the 6. Send the 5 ball up table. Like that. Easy breezy. 100% full safety. He ain't jumping this. I'll tell you what. 5 balls left on the table. Yeah, that was a little tricky. So that's what you do. You can't agonize. You can't worry about you should have done this, you should have done that. You do the best you can at the time, faced with what's in front of you. Johan, kick 1, 2, 3 rails like that, and he almost potted the 5 on the side, but it just caught the knuckle. 5 ball rolled down near the bottom lower right-hand corner pocket. And Michael's got a pretty good look at this 5 ball here. All the colors are down below except for the 9, which is above the side pocket, about a finger off the rail, just above the knuckle of the middle side bag on the right-hand side. And thank you for joining us once again. My name is John C. I do this for fun and love. Hope you enjoy everything going on here. This is day 4 out of 5. We've done about 20 matches, and they're all available. Did he? Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, they're on the S1 TV YouTube channel. There's like 300, maybe more, matches. Most of them with my voice. If you don't like my voice, you can turn on the mute button. I won't mind. But a lot of top quality matches. We just got done with Robbie Capito and Mr. Ferrer. And Ferrer was ahead 10-3. Robbie Capito came back to make it hill. And you're gonna have to watch what I ain't gonna tell you what happened, but it was exciting. It was getting pretty loud. I was getting a little excited as well. So sorry about that. But easy to get carried away when you got this top-notch high thrill action. Down and straight in on the 8. Brings the white ball to the side rail. 1 diamond off from the lower right. And he's got about a 4-foot shot on this 9 ball. 4-inch pockets. Long bridge, about diamond away from the bridge hand to the cue ball. 9 ball down. Michael has 1. We started this week with 130 of the world's best 9 ball players. Now we're down to 6 or 7, or 5 or 6. I don't know. Check the math on that. But the countries represented include Thailand, Australia, Germany, Finland, China, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, UK, US, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Belgium, Denmark, Guam, Guyana, Iceland, Philippines, Turkey, Korea, Scotland, Poland, Norway, Mexico, Macau, Laos, Iceland, and New Zealand. Michael to break. He's breaking from the left corner of that break box. One goes high. 9 ball goes close. Yeah, I think we're going to see a bank here, if I had to guess. But it won't be Michael. It won't be Michael at this. I promise you this is a bank. I mean, that's a big ball. You tap that sucker, it's going to go in, and he's straight in. He's stretched out a little, but I would be shocked if he doesn't bank this one into the 9 or try to. But I don't know. Let's take a look what he's got in mind. Yeah, he's banking it. I think. Yeah. He got it. Yeah. White ball. Yeah, with combination shots like that, it's easy to lose sight of the white ball because you're so focused on hitting that one in the right spot. You can, making the ball is only half the shot, my friend used to say. So the white ball, or the 9 ball spot's on the foot spot. You see it there. Out of harm's way. And Michael with ball in hand. 9 balls on the table. No clusters that I can see. No balls are on the rail. Scoreline is 2-1 in favor of Johann Chua, but his early days. This is a race to 11. Winner break. You break the 9 in on the break. That's a win. And 3 foul rule is in effect. It is in effect. And it came into play a couple days ago on a hill match. Is he going? No, he's not. Little spin. Why? Oh, man. Playing with fire there. Tap that 8. And now he's over that 9. Maybe an inch and a half between the 9 and the 1. Now you can just, it's a straight in shot. So he can elevate and just stop the white ball right there unless he wants to get frisky, trying to bring the rock back a little bit. I think he's just going to pop it and stop it like that. But of course, doing so, yeah, 3 rattles out of that pocket. Yeah, that 9 ball, it's just, he was stretched out. He's reaching. You're stretched. Not easy, folks. Not easy, this game of 9 ball. So Johann Chua back, returns. He's got a shot on the 3 in the lower left-hand corner pocket with natural angle to come across and above the 9 and the 8. Like that, for position on that pick 3 ball. Straight, very straight. He wanted an angle. 5's above the side pockets. left of center out in space. And I think Johan's going to try to draw back into the 6. No, he avoids the 6, so he got the white ball all the way back to the top cushion, and he's on the 5 in the side. You see him digging down, maybe 15-degree angle on his elevation. Very smooth, close to straight in, I believe. Let's see what he's doing here. Screws back underneath the 8. Johan down on the 7. Goes up above center table and beyond for straight in on the 8. Eight ball down. Johann Chua from Laguna province in the Republic of the Philippines has 3. Oh, excuse me. Michael's from Laguna. Johann Chua is from Bacolod province. Sorry about that. 3-1. So by my arithmetic, Johann Chua is no longer I don't think he's eligible for the bonus because he's got 3. If he runs the rack from here, that'll be 7, right? No, it'll be 8. It'll be 8. So I don't think he's eligible for the bonus. Michael has 1, so I guess theoretically it's still possible for him to break and run 9 in a row. But time will tell. Time will tell. We'll get to our sponsors in just a second. Next break. Without the sponsors, there's no tournament. As Johan breaks, white ball goes back and forth underneath the 9. It's gonna settle right against the 9, right next to the racking template. Referees can take care of that right away. So now the 1 ball is going on in the left-hand side bag with regularity. But no shot for Johan. You're going to have to push out or kick. Yeah, he might kick at this. The 2 is not far from the left-hand side bag. Up a little bit. Maybe 2 inches away from the lip. So he's going to, he's pushing out to the bottom rail there. Slowly. So, Michael. He's looking at a 2-rail safety on the 2. Likely going to use a right-hand spin, bank the 2 to the right-hand long rail above the side pockets and try to get that ricochet down to near the center diamond or at least the bottom rail. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, like that. But not quite deep enough. But he may get saved by the 4. Meanwhile, he tied up the 3 and the 6 as well. That's probably what Johan had in mind as well. I couldn't see anything else. But these pros, when they Michael's ranked number 4 in the world on the WNT tour. They never casually push out. They've got a plan every single time. I almost never give back a push. I try to figure out what they had in mind if I could figure it out myself. Because I know they always have a plan. Jumps, 2 ball does not fall, goes up above the head string into the break box. Michael's got an angle to go into this 3-6 situation here. Not an easy shot, but he has the angle for it. I do not know if he's going to take this on. I think he will. I've seen enough of his play. I'm pretty sure Johan would go for this. I've seen a lot of his play. But there's hampered cueing with the 9, so he's a little bit of elevation, maybe 5 degrees on his Q-tip there. You can see it. And yeah, he just did a side-to-side safety, used the 3 and a 6 to block access, direct access to that blue 2. Johan's already measuring, I believe it's going to be 2 rails into the blue 2. Send the blue ball down table, keep the white ball up table. So he wants to hit the good half, the top half of the blue 2. Might get a safety off of that. No. Yeah, so he did it, kept the white ball not all the way up, but still left a long distance cut shot for Michael. You know what I always say, folks? If you can't leave him tough, leave him long. And I don't think he'll go at this, but he might. That 9 ball is going to... Yeah, I don't... The 9 and the 5 are there. I don't see how he's going to go into these balls. But I'm going to learn something here, maybe. Or he could play it safe. He could go off the top rail into the 2, setting it up table. Or he could do that. Caught the knuckle, 2 caught the knuckle. He's left a shot for Johan, but again, the 3 and a 6. The 3 and a 6 are real close, if not frozen to each other, sitting on the right-hand side of that break box. Down below the side pockets, you have the 9 on the foot spot, the 4, the 5, and the 7. Nothing on the rail, but that 3-6, or yeah, 3-6 is tricky. I mean, he's got the angle to go into them, but he's shooting off the rail, like real close to the rail. You're going to have to use a little bit of forceful stroke here. Let's find out. Yeah, overcut. And the ball's going to be available in the side pocket for Michael. 3-1 score line. Day 4 of 5 here at the Pattaya Open 2026, a World 9-Ball Tour ranking event. First of its kind here in the Kingdom, Thailand. My name is John C. Thanks for joining us all this time. This is match number 20 of the week on YouTube for me. And we got this one and 3 more coming your way tomorrow on March 6, 2026. Safety. White ball goes down. Wants to get it behind that pink 4, and he does. But yeah, he didn't get it close enough. Johan didn't hesitate. He grabbed the jump cue. Jump. No joy on the 2, and he's going to leave a shot for Michael. Oh, angle. He's got an angle. He's got a slight angle, but he's got to send that white ball 4.5 feet into that 3 and the 6, because 3 has no pocket. You see? There's no pocket. Has no home. He's got to do a little demolition to make a home for the 3. Little renovation of the rack. Yeah. Little right hand spin. See where the tip is addressing the cue ball right there. He's going at it, but he did not get into it. And white ball is coming up by the knuckle. So now this is tricky business here. I don't know if it's actually frozen or if there's a gap in between. I really don't think that matters a whole lot at this point. He's got to try to cut the 3 to the left-hand rail. The 6 is going to move. Yeah, they're froze. And just try to get the white ball down table. Hope for the best kind of deal like that. Oh, he avoided touching the 6. So nice shot, Michael. Yeah, there must have been a sliver, a gap of error in between those. So Johan at the table 3 is now in the break box, freed from the prison of that 6. The 4, 5, 7, 9 are down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Johan overcuts the 3, White ball comes up, taps the 6 down table. He's left a shot for Michael. Three ball down. White ball comes back and forth. Little far, little far. He put himself on the rail. Yeah, he sure did. But the angle is still good. The cueing is more difficult. When the white ball's on the rail, you can only stroke the top like 33% of the ball. The rest of it's hidden by the rail. But he's got the natural angle to come around for that 5 in the lower right. Angle is there. You just got to stay down, follow through. Look at Michael. I think he's left eye dominant. His left eye right over that. Yeah, there you go, there you go. But into the 5, but that's okay. That's not a problem. He just sends that 5 up table a little bit, couple rotations. He's straight in. He's straight in. In the corner, I don't know why he would shoot it inside, but yeah, he's digging down. Bring that white ball back. Or to the side, slides to the left a little bit. It's with his stroking style, it's hard to tell if he's addressing the white ball where he's going to hit the white ball. Some players are like that. I try to stroke the ball where I, my warm up strokes are aiming. But different players have different styles, especially players from the Republic of the Philippines. All kinds of unusual styles, a la Efren Reyes, Carlo Beato, and the like. And many, many more. Eight ball deposited. Down on the 9. Open hand bridge shooting off the rail. Well, rail bridge. White ball's half the time in the way. Down on the 9. 9 ball down. Michael has 2. Smattering of applause. Golf claps. Yeah, we started this week with 3 of the top 9 WNT pros here in attendance here in Pattaya. S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Pattaya. Our major sponsor, along with 3RE, Think Curve, Pattaya City, Ying Miu, Cake in a Cup, Thailand Sport, J Flowers, Thailand Pool Tables, CPBA, Rason, Full Camp, Mori, Kamui, Universal, Helios, Niche, Carabao, Marboys, Pro Team, DD Pool Academy, 77 Billiards, Sam Entertainment, MBR, Tipology, SnookerSociety.com, and Central Life Resorts in Jomtien. And you are up to date. Michael to break. One on the side. Yep, they're using they're it's going regularly, not all the time. The right hand side back. Makes perfect sense when you think about it, right? The table's the same on both sides and all that. But, players are superstitious. When something's working, they want to keep doing it, kind of deal. 1 is down. He's not far from the 2 down table. The 7 is lurking, or excuse me, the 5 is lurking in the jaws, the upper right. Michael is debating on the best course of action. Could push out. I don't think he's going to. He could go for a bank, 2-7 bank, but he's not even looking at that. Probably kind of low percentage with the white ball. He might. I don't know. Milo. As they say here in Thailand. Oh, behind the back. Here we go. First one I've seen this week. Behind the back. Behind the back. Stroking action. Safety attempt. And a good one. And a good one. He got him behind that pink 4. He's going to jump. He's going to the air, but that 2 ball is not far from the rail. So many times, countless times I've seen balls bounce off the table when they're jumping in the object balls near the cushion, but not this time, not this time. He got it too. He got the bank. Bank, kind of like a 1 pocket bank up in the upper left corner pocket. Fortuitous, serendipitous, I don't know, but he's on the 3. Got a cut shot here, but he may not take it on. It's hard to tell from this angle. He could play safe and just put the white ball behind the 8. But Johan's pretty aggressive. Yeah, he's going at it. The 4 is just the right of the 3. 1, 2. Watch out, 7. He gave the 7 a little love tap, but he's on the 4. In line for a clearance here. 3-2 scoreline in a race to 11. Johan down on the pink 4. White ball comes up. 5's in the jaws. Can make it from anywhere. And the 6 is lurking about a diamond away from the middle left side back. 5 ball down. 4 remain. Screws back a little bit for an angle to come down for that black 8 ball. Comes across, hits the rail just below the second diamond. A little far. They go around 3 rails here, I think. Top center ball. That 1, 2, 3. Down and up and around. Okay. Still rolling towards that 9. Nice little stroke there. Johann Chua, Republic of the Philippines. He's got 4. Yeah, so the bonus is out of question for this particular match because Johan has 4. If he breaks and runs the rest of the racks, that's what, 7? 7 is not 9. And Michael has 2. If he wins the next rack, he'll have 3, and then he'll be breaking. But 8 plus 3 is 11, so he can't. Neither player has a chance to get to 9 racks. So enough about that. We'll talk about it next match. I don't think these players are really thinking about that anyway. That would be like a cherry on top. Johan to break. 1 to the side, left side. Where are you 2? Where are you 2? It settles near the 3rd diamond on the left-hand long rail, below the side pockets. And the white ball is above the side pockets, the right-hand side of the table. The 6 is down below in the jaws on the lower right. He went for the cut and he made the cut. Really, really thin cut. And man, he made it look so easy. And he's on the 3. He's on the 3. Three ball down, 3 rails around and down for that. I think 4. He's making a little bit of a face closer to the 8 than he wanted. He points to where he wanted it. Pool players, gotta love them. I meant to put it there. Don't you know? Shooting off the rail at 4. He's going to come above the 5. Probably play it in the same pocket here. Like that. White ball going to go to the just below the knuckle, off the cushion. Open hand bridge, shooting out of the side pocket. Ooh, goes off the side. rail into the 8. Real close to the 6. That's a little farther than he wanted, but after that 2-ball shot, I would put nothing past him. Down on the 7. No problem for him. Down off the bottom rail, or off the side rail, below the side pockets. Down on the 8. 8-ball deposited in the receptacle of the Rasson. Beautiful tables we're playing on here. 9-ball down. Johann Chua has 5 to 2 scoreline. And Johan breaking from the right side of the break box. Looking to put that 1 in that left-hand side bag. Again. Again it goes. White ball, up table, 2-ball down table. Where are you 2? Where are you 2? 3 balls in the way. Yeah. Little shake of the hand there. Ah! Ah! Why can't you be? Why can't I have a shot? 2, 3, 4, 6 ball, and the 9 are down below, plus another ball I can't see because the referee's standing right there. 5 and the 6 are up table. The white ball is in the break box. And the 7 and the 9 spotted up together. So that's going to have to be dealt with. First, we got to get a legal shot here, legal hit. Got to drive a ball to the rail after contact, unless he's able to kick this ball in some kind of way. Probably trying to, like that, like that, like that, like that. But the white ball settles on the lower cushion, just beyond the first diamond from the lower right-hand corner pocket. And I believe it's available for a crossover bank. These are touchy shots, and with that 7-9 situation there, I think he's going to play safe, but I don't know. I'm not him. And nice little rail first deal, but hard to predict everything. Just got to do the best you can. So Johann's down on 3. Looks like he's banking it. Yeah, he sure is. And look at this white ball, bam! Yeah, in case you're wondering, that is how you shoot that shot. Your instructional tip for the day. And 4 is down. 4 is down. Yeah, so practice that one at home or in your home room or something. That was a fun shot. Shooting off the rail. Stop it. Johan down to the 6. Yeah, he's quickening his pace here. A little bit. 7 ball down. White ball comes to the rail. Spins to the left. Lands on the head string left of the break box. Down the 8. 8 ball deposited. White ball spins across the 9. Or a straight in shot. Yeah, he's looking to stroke the ball before the white ball even stops. Johann Chua from Bacolod Province, Republic of the Philippines. He's got 6. These matches are scheduled for 2 hours per match, but I don't think we're going to get past maybe 1 hour. The way things are going so far. Maybe a little bit. Johan breaking off. 1 ball inside. Again. 2, where are you? It's spinning. Look at that. 2 balls spinning. That 2 ball had a lot of rotation going on there. Finally comes to a stop. But Johan does not have a look. Unless he wants to bank. Can't get enough of the 2 to pot it in the lower left-hand corner pocket. The 6 prevents him from potting in the right-hand corner pocket. Unlikely he's going to attempt the combination 2-6. But I don't know. I can't predict the future. Johan is playing safe. Remember, we got a 30-second shot clock. He'll probably call for an extension here real quick. See the referee with a stopwatch in his hand, his white gloved hand. He's keeping track. He's looking right at it. He's not looking at the table, he's looking at the watch. He must have called extension. It's been, 60 seconds off the break, though, so probably call an extension here. Unless, if he hasn't already. Referee keeping an eye on the ticker. At the 5-second mark, they do give him a warning. But we don't have the matchroom buzzer, doot, 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 doot. Yeah, we don't have that here. Old school, baby. Stopwatches. Banks the 2 in the upper right. Thought he might do that. And he is on that pink 4. 6 balls remain. 9 balls in between side pockets, left of center. Down table, you got the 5 and the 6 and the 8. Up table, you got 4 and the 7. 9 balls in between the side pockets, and he's straight in on that pink 4. But he shoots. Yeah, since the 5 didn't pass the 6, he shot it in the side. Only had to send it about 3 inches that way. And he got the angle. On that orange 5 ball. 5 ball disappears in the right-hand side bag. Leans over the table like that. Accepts about 7 feet. 7 balls about a dime and a half away from the upper right. Just right of the break box. Bam! Spanks that ball in. Coming down and around. Yeah, he's stroking his cue before the white ball even stops. Yeah, I remember that about him. It's been a while since I've seen him. 9 ball down. Johann Chua has 7 to a smattering of applause. I would not be surprised to see him quicken his pace even more. There was a while I was watching him on YouTube. It was really something to watch. But yeah, I remember that he gets. I've seen a few other players do that, but not many, not at his caliber anyway. Yeah, he beats the white ball to where he knows it's going to go, and he starts stroking the cue anyway. Pool is so fun. And exciting. If you didn't see that last match between Robbie Capito and, check my notes here, Alexis Ferrer, that was another, you got to watch it. You just got to watch it. You will enjoy, I promise. Johan breaking up. One on this side. 2 is available. The 6 is in the jaws of the lower right hand pocket. So yeah, he's in business here. Yeah, white ball ends up in the center of the racking template. The referee takes it away right away. 2 balls already down. 3 balls down. White ball goes to the side rail and up. A little angle on that 4 to just walk the white ball forward like that. 4 balls remain. Little stun run. Second time I've done that. He likes the stun run. 7 ball. Bam. He likes to spank the balls in the pocket too. Down to the 8. White ball comes up, not straight in. He stretched out. Foot pointing at the sky. Bam. 9 ball down. White ball goes 5 rails. Johann Chua has 8. And he shows no signs of slowing down. Just like that. And the players are going to take a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, I am late to the party. Sorry about that. I had to step away. Johann Chua just putted the 9. He has 9 games in a race to 11. Michael is sitting at 2, but this match is not over. Michael hasn't had many looks, and I've seen this young man play before. So stay tuned, folks. Don't touch that dial. Johan to break. 2 games away from a semifinal here at the Pattaya Open 2026, the World 9-Ball Tour ranking event. First of its kind here in the Kingdom, Thailand. My name is John C. Thanks for coming along. 1 ball once again in the left-hand side bag. Once again, has no look at the 2. I think. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 9's in the way. So balls are spread out nicely. The 8 is near the top cushion in the break box. Also up table, the 5 and the 7. Down below the side pockets, you got the 2, the 4, the 3, 6, and the 9. And he's going to, like that white ball, to the bottom rail for a jump. Ah, he may have left it. He's scratching his head. He looked to the sky there real quick. May have left it enough to pot it in the corner, upper right-hand corner. But it's close. Michael's bending down for the second time, so I'm not sure. I can't even tell here. I mean, he's looking right at it. He's not sure. That's how close it is. But he ain't giving it back. See, he's letting him bend down again. Once again, it's that close. He may give it back. He may give it back. But the clock is ticking, ticking, ticking. Yep. You go, Johan. You go. Yeah, he's got both cues in his hand. I think he's going to jump. I think he's going to jump. It's so close. He's looking at a kick shot, perhaps. I don't know what he was pointing at. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, he's going at the 2 on the side, I believe. Yeah. Jumping over a full ball, that pick 4 in the side, but yeah, no joy, no joy. He's gonna be on top of that 8 ball, and I mean, those are spectacular, but what happens after? That's what I'm asking. And he is totally jacked up over that 8. I think he's still trying to cut the 8, the 3 in. Nice camera work, guys. No, safety. Use the 4 as a blocker. I believe he got there. Maybe not. Not a whole lot you can do in that situation. Just try to not miscue and don't sell out. But I can't tell. Michael's going. He's looking right at it. He's left. Yeah. Oh yeah. He got all kinds of room there. Michael's got a good look at the 3, and it's showtime for Mike. It's now or never kind of deal. Down 9-2. It is go time, but he's got a nice opportunity for a clearance here. 6 balls on the table. Down table, the 4, the 9, and 6. Up table, you got the 5, 7, the 8 balls near the rail, near the top diamond, left of center in the break box. Rolls forward off the side cushion below the side pocket. Straight in, pretty close. A little hampered cueing. 9 balls where his bridge hand would normally go, so he's stretched out a little, but not too much. And a little smooth stroke there. He kind of leaned into it with his body. And he is in line for a clearance here. Six ball rattles in. White ball comes up less than a diamond away from that brown 7. One leg up on the table. Stretched out. Reaching. Right ball down. Don't get straight in. Ooh, he is dead straight. See that? He's disappointed. Now things get a little more dicey. Yeah, his body language says, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Loosely translated. So now, what do? What would you do? You can. It's kind of far away to do a rail first into the 8. But if you try to screw back, you could screw it back into the right-hand side back. Yeah, he's going rail first. The 8's almost 2 diamonds away off the rail from that upper corner bag. Off the rail. Yeah, those are so hard. I actually practice those for fun, but I put the ball closer. I put the ball when I'm practicing those like a diamond away from the pocket. Try to go rail first. Practice that. It's fun. But that was a tall order. Bam! Look at that. 4 rails. And in line for a cut shot in the side. Johann Chua has 10. He's on the hill. This will be our final YouTube match for the evening. It's about 10 minutes after 6 p.m. in the afternoon, early evening. We will be back tomorrow with 3 matches, 2 semifinals and the finals. The semifinals will be at, I believe, 1 p.m. They'll do 1 semifinal at 1, at 1, other semifinal at 3. The final match, a race to 15 at 5. That could change, but I believe that's how they got things lined up here. Tomorrow on March 6th, 2026. Once again, thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soy Bacau, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name's John C. I really appreciate you joining us for this journey. 9-ball excellence. 1 ball once again. And where are you 2? And 5 ball still spinning. The 6 is going to fall. And he's got a combination on the 5 by way of the blue 2. And he's made 2 balls on the break. Yeah, I think this... Ooh, okay, yeah, he's got an angle. Yeah, I think Michael's going to not get out of his chair here anymore during this match, except to congratulate Johan. Spins up for the 5. 4 balls remain. The 9 ball's on the foot spot. 7 and 8 are up table. The 4 is fixing to disappear. Poof. Abracadabra. Down on the 7. 7 ball down. Spins to the left for that 8. In the corner, it's going in the corner. Going to slide that white ball to the right. I say slide, not float, because they're pool balls, not pool toys. And he's on the 9. Johann Chua from Bacolod Province in the Philippines. Winner, scoreline 11-2. He's a semifinalist. Once again, thank you for joining here at S1 Pool Hall. I'll see you tomorrow.
ก็บมาเลย